16b part 3. Extend the program to create and populate using a separate loop a third list called BMI values. So each element of the BMI values should be calculated using the corresponding values from heights and weights. That is, BMI values I should be calculated and use the heights I and weights I, and you may wish to use the code from part A to calculate the BMI value. So the BMI values should be rounded to one decimal place, just like previously. Good stuff. So what we're going to do here, we're currently the same up as far as here, into the number of pairs which generate heights and weights. We've got a new thing here. So I'm going to do this new loop here. And before I do that, I must actually create another list called BMI values. So make it empty up here, BMI values. And this is going to be a list that will be used, an empty list of BMI values. So we'll go down here, and what we'll do now is we're going to loop to build up the BMI values list with heights and weights lists values. Okay, so let's loop. We're going to go for I in range. Now I'm going to go for the length of one of the currently created lists. So I just go length of the heights list. And so if we've done it out to 7 things in the list, it will give me back 7 things here, and loop around 7 times. Now what we're going to do is, we've got a couple of things here going on. I'm going to go back to 16a. I need to use this little formula, these formulas here. And let's see here. I'll bring this in here. So I don't know where we use the second statement, but quite simply here what we're going to do now is, so the BMI, we're going to calculate, it's going to be calculated from the weight I, it's going to be power, the height I. So as it loops around, in the value that I will take first of all will be 0. So what is the weight at index position 0 in the weights list, and what is the height at index position 0 in the heights list, and it'll do your calculation to calculate your BMI. We should really just round that, round it in. I'm just going to change this now here to go BMI rounded equals round and your BMI. Take out that one quote there. So that's that. And the last thing I need to do is to add this stuff to my list there, BMI values. BMI values dot append BMI rounded. And that should be it. And of course now at the end we also need to print out, if you notice there with heights and weights, we need to print out BMI values. Let's put a small v, colon, dash, comma, BMI values. So that's only a label I've put on the front of it there, string label, of course denoted by the quotes, single quotes, and then we have the BMI values that we want to print out. So let's give it a whirl. Number of pairs wish to generate, so we'll go with 10 again, and it looks like we've got 10 heights, 10 weights, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 calculated BMI values. Let's run it again for 7 pairs, and let's run it again for 3 pairs, and let's run it for 0 pairs just to see if anything happens there, and nothing, our lists stay empty. And that is 16b part 3.